Hello guys, long-term user here. Welcome to another YouTube video where you get to know about all things tech that will last you, the long-term user. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe as it will help me very much. Hit the notification bell to be notified on all my videos, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button to see more videos like this. When talking about mid-range budget gaming devices that would deliver a superb gaming experience and would not break the bank, there are a lot of options out there like the Asus TUF-F15 and the Acer Nitro with the latest Ryzen 7 5800H processor that are all packed with RTX 30 series. So to compete in this lineup, Lenovo has brought the Legion 5, which replaces the Legion 5P. Here are the things we will consider while we review the Lenovo Legion 5. The Legion 5 has come packed with an AMD Ryzen 7 5800 octa-core processor, which is an upgrade from last year's Ryzen 7 4800 on the Legion 5P. It's equipped with an RTX 3070 graphics card with the base model starting at RTX 3060. With such a powerful graphics card, the Legion 5 was able to average 61 frames per second on Hitman 2, 68 frames per second on Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and an impressive 126 frames per second on Wolfenstein's Youngblood. And these were all done with ray tracing on and all other graphic settings set at the highest level. For the RAM and storage, you get 16GB of DDR4 RAM, 8GB of VRAM on the Legion 5 to help handle AAA title games, and 512GB of SSD storage. Though according to Lenovo, this can be upgraded to 1TB SSD, which should be considered when buying this model. It also comes with a Wi-Fi 6 card for fast data transfer while playing games and a Bluetooth 5.1. The Lenovo Legion 5 screen isn't touch enabled, but you get a 15-inch Full HD IPS panel with a 17-inch display available for a higher price. The screen has 345 nits of brightness and 94% sRGB gamut. To get a QHD resolution or support for NVIDIA G-Sync, you will need to go for a more expensive model like the Legion 5 Pro or the Legion 7. It's also got a 720p HD webcam at the top of the screen, which isn't the best, but it's just okay. For the cooling mechanism, the Legion 5 gets high frame rates due to Lenovo's Legion AI engine, which dynamically shifts power between the CPU and GPU for more frames per second. To cool these processors, it's got a highly efficient cooling system with its fans expelling hot air from the system. They do a very good job in keeping the system cool, and it's pretty quiet running at full speed. The design on the Legion 5 is not groundbreaking. It looks and feels like much of the previous models, with most of its ports at the rear of the laptop. There is nothing about this laptop that shows that it's a gaming device other than the keyboard's RGB and sticker that shows that there is a shortcut to change the cooling profile in the Lenovo Vantage app. It's got an aluminium chassis that feels solid with a little flex to the hinges, but it can be opened with one hand. It's got a size measuring 363 by 259, a thickness of 26mm and a weight of 2.3 kilograms. You get two colors for this model. The first color is the Phantom Blue with a 4-zone RGB keyboard backlight and a Diamond White with a blue backlight keyboard. For the keyboard, you get a chiclet style that feels quite responsive with an average size trackpad that is very smooth to the touch. It's been a known fact that over the years, AMD processors consume less power than Intel processors, hence prolonging battery life. It's no surprise here that the Legion 5 has a good battery life due to its Ryzen 7 5800 processors. The Legion 5 has a 60 to 80 Wh battery, having a runtime of 7 hours 32 minutes on the 80 Wh battery, while on the 60 Wh battery you get 6 hours 11 minutes of use streaming Netflix at Full HD and the screen brightness set to 70%. For the ports, most of them are lined up at the back of the laptop. Here you'll find a 1GB LAN connector, 2 USB Type A, a Type C port that supports display port 1.4, and an HDMI 2.1 connector with a bespoke DC in jack, while on the right side sits a Type-C port, a 3.5mm audio jack, while on the left you get a Type-A port and a shorter button. For the price of $1,000, this is a very great laptop. It's got a good CPU and GPU to handle content creation, a bright and color accurate screen, and a decent battery life. It handles AAA games very well, though its speakers aren't really the best as they lack bass, so using a headphone for the best audio experience is advised. It looks and feels like a premium laptop when compared to the Acer Nitro 5 and the Asus TUF-F15. In my opinion, this is the best mid-range laptop you can get right now for your money, especially if you're on a tight budget.